Hello YouTube! First thing I wanted to do was to thank you all for helping me hit the 100 subscriber milestone. That's really awesome. A year ago I didn't think I would get this far, but here we are, so I don't know, I'm pretty excited about that, so I just wanted to thank you all. Back in my very first video, I said that I hated it when YouTubers begged and pleaded with people, like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification, thumbs up, comment, blah blah blah, help me out, blah blah blah. And that annoyed me when every single video they said it every time, so I said that I wouldn't be saying that in every single video. I kind of cheated by putting the little like, subscribe, and comment GIF, or whatever you call it. Little animation on most of my videos, but I didn't ask. I didn't beg and plead for subscribes, so I'm gonna keep going on saying that I upheld my end of the bargain, sorta, kinda. So my very first YouTube series was on the mobile gaming controllers, and the only ones I have left of the original 4 that I tested is the Razer Kishi and the GameSir T4 Pro. The other 2 controllers that I tested broke. As far as a budget-friendly device goes, it's not very well made, not very long-lasting. Then, the first video that I uploaded this year was on the GameSir G7 SE, which has the Hall effect magnetic sensors on the joysticks, so that you'll never have stick drift with those. And one of the interesting things is that I've been noticing on the TikToks and whatever, that there's a bunch of other companies now. Like, this was the first to do it at any price that is reasonable. There was a couple Hall effect controllers, but they were well in the hundreds of dollars. And this was the first one to do it at a reasonable price. And now there's some I don't know what you would call them, but some knockoff companies coming out with cheaper models. I don't know. So that's interesting. But now there are competitors to that one. But I've been using it for the last 9 months. No issues whatsoever. It's fantastic. I want to stress test it just a little bit more before I do a long-term review on it. But so far, it's been fantastic. While the G7 is the best controller I ever bought, the T4 Pro is okay. Like, I got it for a really good price, but it didn't last very long. It already has stick drift. The left joystick, the click down, doesn't work, so you can't sprint in Call of Duty. It's not holding up, sadly. Now, as like a 100 subscribers special, we're doing kind of a throwback episode. We're doing another episode on controllers. It's been a really long time since I've done an episode on controllers. Well, 9 months. It's been since January. And one of my buddies got a couple of throwback controllers. They got the Duke, the original Xbox controller, and they got 360 controller. Now, these ones are replicas of those controllers, so we're going to do a video on each, back to back. I'm going to release one, and then I'm going to test one, and then I'm going to test the other. This video is going to be a little bit longer, because I kind of went in talking about all the other controllers a little bit. These are both officially licensed controllers. The brand that made both of these is called Hyperkin. They are replicas of the originals, but designed for Xbox Series X, S, Xbox One, and Windows 10 and 11. So we're going to take a look here at the original Xbox controller, the Duke controller. So this thing is huge, like absolutely huge. Like, if we just compare it, there we go, you can kind of see that there. Absolutely monstrous. It's so big, and I don't have that big of hands, so it's just unbelievably massive. I don't even know how to describe it. The left and right joysticks have different concave spots, so it's really weird to grip it. You have the oval-shaped buttons here. You have these 2 buttons, which I don't think do anything, because they actually added a left bumper and a right bumper right here, which is a really weird grab, because the triggers are so far back. It does take USB-C, so that's kind of cool. And then it has this nifty boot up sequence. Yeah, look at that. Retro as heck. 20-year anniversary edition. It has the share button here, menu and map normally. It has a very soft D-pad like the original controller. It is so freaking big. It's just big, and there's like it's just big. Like this, it's not a wireless controller. It's wired, so this is not a battery compartment. It's just space, just freaking lots of space. Really cool 20-year Xbox logo there. All right, let's let's boot up a game and see what happens. Oh dear. Okay, that's prone. Now we're crawling around the ground. That's stand back up. That's jump. None of these is giving my weapon back. Oh! There it is. Okay. That's how you switch. You switch fast. I like that. Look how fast. Oh, wait a second. Nope. Nope, that puts the weapon away. This gun's in semi-automatic. How do I get it in fully? Is this the P90 only option? Single? Oh, no. Alright, guess the P90 only fires in semi-automatic. That doesn't make any sense. Why would you make a P90 with a 50-round magazine that only fires in semi-automatic? Whoa, sensitivity is insane. Okay. Oh, that's a sprint. Wow, you can sprint fast in this game. Holy moly. The game is fantastic. I don't know why I've never played this before. Oh, flashlight. Okay, so both of these, like, this one cycles left through your whatever, and it's the same as this button here. These two buttons do the same thing. And then the right bumper and this one does the same thing. It cycles, right through your whatever. Super sprint. Shoot those out. That's freaking amazing. Oh, look how happy they are. Oh, one of my carrots just yeeted itself out of here. Alright, let's go to this porting machine over here. Yeah! Now I have some gold. How do I attack? Oh snap! I died quickly. This is really hard. This button layout is so weird. Why can't they close the doors themselves? That wasn't as many bots as I remember. So, it plays just like a regular Xbox controller. Like, when you push a button, it does the same things as a regular Xbox controller. but it's weird. It's hard to get used to it. This button layout that's tilted more, it's tough to get used to. But the little little animation is pretty cool. Xbox, 20 years. That is pretty cool. Anyways, it works. It works. It's chunky. I personally would not use this as my daily controller. One, it doesn't have paddles, and two, it's just way too chunky. It's just a cool collector's item. Very retro, very nostalgic. Looks a lot like the original with the exception of the USB-C and then the bumpers that they put here and that are linked to the same buttons as there. Oh, and the share button. Alright, that is all. Have a great rest of your day or night or whatever time it is for you.